Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany with the Seniors Blue Book, and this morning we are having a party with the Sarasota County Senior Advocacy Council. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
It's nice to see everybody. Cindy, you know, you're out on the beach getting some sun.
That's where I want to be.
So I think what we'll do is I'm just going to kind of start with you, Cindy. You are the president of, I'm going to say SAC for short, because it is a mouthful. But I want to today really hone in and focus on what is the mission, what are the events that are coming up with SAC, and just kind of the heart of what you guys do, and really let you kind of explain that, and Chaz and Kelly. So without further ado, Cindy, let's go over to you and also share what company you're with as well.
Okay. I am Cindy, and I am the president of Sarasota County Senior Advocacy Council. I do work, I wish that was my full-time job, but it is not. My full-time job is I work for Accomplished Home Healthcare, and that's about that. Chaz is our vice president from Home Instead. Kelly Brown from Retired, which we all wish we were Kelly, but we're not. She's the secretary. And we are just all like-minded people that we want to raise money to help low-income seniors in our community. So our mission statement is to help keep people safe and in their home and with dignity. So when I say dignity, our mission statement used to mainly be keep you safe and in your home. But then we found out that so many applications were necessary, but they weren't necessarily under that umbrella. So we broadened that to be with dignity. We will give a grant for $500 per senior. You do have to be a Sarasota County resident, low income, and have a need. And a lot of times, though, we don't have to actually put the money out, because we try to first find some resources that maybe would take care of it, because we want to be the last resource, and we want to utilize our money the best way we can. So that's kind of who we are and what we do. And we do have some events coming up. Chaz, I think, is going to talk about that.
Awesome. Over to you, Chaz.
Thank you. So we do have an event coming up. So we do throughout the year, we do fundraising events. Some of them are small events, some of them are larger events. We have a couple going on right now, actually. So the next event that we have is Sunset Yoga and Wine. It is on September 10th at 6:45 p.m. We're partnering with Senior Helpers, Accomplished Home Care, Atria, and Home Instead to have that event. Rosie from Senior Helpers is actually going to be our yoga instructor, which is going to be really nice. It's going to be, again, Sunset Yoga. Siesta Key. If you would like to purchase tickets for that, you can go on our website via PayPal. You can do Venmo, or you can contact us and pay cash. And then another event, yes, there it is. And you can also find us on our Facebook page, which is what Brittany is looking at right now. So you can go on there and follow us for any upcoming events or meetings that we have. Another fundraiser that we are doing, which we're so happy to partner with them again, is with West Coast Florida Riders.
Yeah.
What they are is they're a motorcycle group, and they pretty much.
We lost Chaz.
We did lose Chaz.
So pretty much what that motorcycle group does is they have this flyer that you're looking at. They're going to win a trip to Panama City Beach. What they do is they buy $5 each a ticket that goes into a big pot, or 5 for $20 as a chance to win the trip. And the trip is all expense paid for the weekend through the Fran Hash, I can't ever say that, Hash Law Group. They sponsor that. It's a really fun weekend for the riders. And Chaz and I typically, we go out there and we help sell tickets. And we just have a great time when they're selling the tickets. So far, our very first one that they did for us, they raised $2,150 for us. It was awesome. So when you think about that, that's 4 seniors Chaz is asking me what happened in a text, by the way. So you might want to text her, Brittany.
Okay.
Tell her to zoom back.
I don't know what happened to her.
I'll tell her to zoom back in.
This next one, they actually split money with us with, if you see that other little flyer with the veterans, which was a veterans camp to help veterans. But this time they're going to give us all the proceeds again. And so far they're already up to $1,300. And that is just September 1st. And this is not until I think they're going in November. So we've still got some time for them to sell more tickets. So honestly, some people wanted to buy the tickets. Do you want to go hang for the weekend with the bikers? Probably not. But if you do, you could. But if you win and you want to, what a lot of people did, they bought them and they said, if my ticket wins, please give it to a veteran. One of the riders that is a veteran. So that's how people did that.
That's awesome. I know we were going to jump over to as well on the website, and you and or Chaz, and I just told her to come back in, so she'll be here in a moment. But we want to kind of go through some of the sponsors and how people can become either a sponsor or a member. Could you help share some of that information as well?
I would. So if they just go onto our website and they join members to join, if they are a corporate member, it's $50 annually, and we will put their logo on our website. As you see that little scroll, that's such a Vanna thing. That's awesome. Going down, these are our corporate members. If you are just a individual, it's $25, but there is an application to be filled out. A lot of people will go and join and pay the money and then never fill out the application, and we have no clue who you are. So we need the application for the records. So if they do both, pay the money, which we want, but the application. And also when we have fundraisers, I'm sorry, Kelly, go ahead.
When you fill out the application, that also allows us to add you to our member mailing list so that we can keep you posted on what's going on with SAC, so you can be an active participant in what we're doing.
Yes. And we do not give our member list out because we just don't think that that's the thing that we should do. So if, quite frankly, if somebody wants to partner with someone that's like-minded and one of our people, just get on our meeting and give a little chat that you would like to be with them. Chaz is back.
Hey, Chaz.
Hi, Chaz.
So it used to be you guys would meet at the Senior Friendship Center bright and early. I remember that.
Yeah.
How are
not
you guys
my choice.
conducting? If somebody is interested in being a member, what do the meetings look like now?
Chaz?
So we're doing the meetings via Zoom. So you can, if you become a member, you can be in our distribution list, and Kelly sends that information out every month. You can also find our meetings live on Facebook. And then we have calendar invites on our Facebook page that have the Zoom meeting information in there as well. So you don't necessarily have to be a member to come to the meeting to see what we're about. But we will ask you to be a member after a meeting or so.
Yeah. And Senior Blue Book does send it out for us every month.
Yes,
so.
thank you.
Absolutely.
We meet the second Tuesday of every month at 8:30 a.m.
Yes.
Perfect. And I know you guys want to give a shout out to Brittany with the fundraising she's been doing.
Yes. So we want to give a shout out and a thank you to Brittany and Fantina Riley, who is doing a fundraiser for us, which closed yesterday. And she raised $1,000 for us through her jewelry sales with paparazzi. So thank you so much. And
Yay, Brittany.
Yeah,
I think we could use Brittany as a great example of something else that Cindy was talking about earlier, and that is when we get an application for someone that needs help, a grant application, oftentimes we don't actually have to use our money to be able to give the people what they need. We use the people that we know in the community. Brittany's a great example of that. We had someone that needed a special kind of wheelchair. And that particular special kind of wheelchair is really actually more expensive than what our grants allow. But Brittany, through her contacts in the community, was able to find that wheelchair and have it donated. So we were able to take care of the person's needs and still have money to help other people, which I think is a great example of what Cindy was talking about, how we reach out into the community to find a way to say yes to what people are looking for.
That's amazing. So if somebody is watching, because we kind of get a wide variety of people that watch, from seniors and caregivers as well as professionals. If somebody has somebody in mind that needs something, like you said, whether it's a wheelchair or their air conditioning broke in their home or whatever it might be, can you just explain real quick the kind of a simple, easy process that somebody would go through to reach out and to ask for that grant?
You can go to our website, which is www.scsac.net. Under our programs, it has our grant application. You can also send us a message directly on Facebook, and then I would coordinate with that person to get them an application. You can contact us at our phone number that's on the website.
Or send an email.
Or send an email.
Or truly just call one of us, because we'll make it happen.
The thing I think that's most important for people to know is it's not a long, extensive process. As soon as we get an application, a member of the board is assigned to contact that person that needs the assistance. And that happens fast. And we're moving fast to get these people help. So the most important thing I would say for people to know is when you're getting a phone call from a number you don't recognize and you've just filled out that application, please answer the phone. It's us. We're calling.
This is not a car extended warranty program.
Yes, yeah, we're not the car warranty people.
Not a
Please
scam.
answer the phone.
Yes, Kelly, that was a good point. It's really good.
It really is. Well, you ladies are awesome. I you guys have been doing such great work in the community. And are there any kind of last words of wisdom that we want to leave people with?
Even
Join
if it's a no,
us.
always apply.
I would say if you care about people and want to help people that don't know how to get help, please join our group and help us to help other people.
Yeah. It's really fun. Oh, wait, let's take one last little minute to tell about what we did 2 years in a row. We did Santa
for seniors.
So the first Santa for seniors, what we did is we had people, adopt people from the Senior Friendship Center. They gave a wants and a needs list. We wanted to cry when we saw the wants and the needs list because they were very humbling, like a bar of soap, washcloths. It was unbelievable. A towel. It was just, let's just say they all got everything on their list. But what we did is we had everybody wrap them and bring them, and then we had people that delivered them. Well, then we realized, well, geez, the whole best part of it is the delivery elf, right?
The joy was the delivery.
Yes. That's the joy. The first year we did 20 people. Last year we did 30 people.
Wow.
And so what it is if you adopted a senior last year, you got to be the delivery elf, and it is the most rewarding thing you've ever done.
And you guys are doing that again this year, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We usually start the whole process in September. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We want to go bigger this year.
Yes.
I was just going to say, so are we going for like 60 this time? Because I mean, I feel like right now, especially people, it's going to be more
all of us
rewarding
go.
than ever.
Well, you know what, truly, I think we could get to 60 if we have enough people that care about seniors in the community. So if we've got enough people that care and will adopt them, we can always find them.
So how do you, so if someone like myself, just for example, like another professional or somebody that's watching wants to do that, like how, I always like to ask,
Just let us know.
how would we do that?
Just reach out to one of us, tell us you want to be on that list to adopt a senior, and we will contact you. You don't have to adopt one. Some people adopt two.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter. It's just unbelievable and now last year we did have somebody that totally lost it and they were off the tracks. They were like, oh, big microwave and everything. And we go, yeah, okay, that's not happening. But we do pretty good.
I'll take a 60-inch plasma TV.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that even like the cool TV that's out? Like what's like the high? Oh, the 4K smart TV.
Yeah.
A plasma's from like the 90s, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't do plasma anymore. But yeah.
Well, that's awesome. And so I'll put a link to the website and then also the event you guys coming up again, if people are just tuning in, is September 10th, correct?
10th. And that's the reason we did that. We can social distance. We're outside. Everybody enjoys the beach. It's going to be nice. The weather is not going to be horrible. And guys, if it rains, guess what? Don't come. That's, you know, if it rains, don't come. And we're going to do it again. So hopefully we'll do it every month. Rosie has said that she would love to do it every month. It's going to be past the yellow, just south of the yellow beach stand, the lifeguard stand.
Lifeguard
So
station.
we have to have level sand. And that's kind of where it is over there.
Awesome.
Bring a chair and be happy.
And you said you're going to continue this most likely each month. If
Yes.
that looks like the plan. That's awesome. We're getting into that nicer weather. So hopefully you won't be out there for 1 minute and sweating.
Well, you know what? If they are, take a dip in the ocean, come back. You're good.
That's very
Good
true.
point. Good point.
Awesome. Well,
Okay.
thank you so much for spending time with us this morning on our Seniors BLIVE Live. Again, ladies, you guys are all awesome. I love working with all of you, and I'll put all the contact information in this post for people to reach out. I know the ELF thing is amazing. Again, shout out to Brittany for the money she's raising and just all the
Yes.
events you guys are doing to go back into, you know, seniors' lives and changing their lives.
Thank you, Brittany. It's our
Thanks,
pleasure.
Brittany.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have a great day, and everybody that's tuned in, thanks for tuning in, and definitely reach out to these ladies for assistance, and have a great day.
Great.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Brittany.